Good evening. I'm here to discuss Brian Krebs' article on lazy authentication and discuss some of my own ideas for good site authentication. In his article, Krebs mentions two main problems with PayPal's and many sites' authentication processes. The first is the use of static information to change a username. Now, as he mentions, most static information is a matter of public record, be it date of birth, phone number, last four of the social, the list goes on. Secondly, is the lack of a mobile-based authentication process. Now, most mobile-based authentication is done using a one-time code sent to a valid email or phone number which only the user possesses. This already mitigates someone calling in and simply saying, I'd like to change my username, because if they don't own that phone number, they can't change it. So, some of my own ideas for site authentication. Upon registration, the user would be asked to enter a username, which would be an email, and a password, which would be stored separately as a salted hash. Now, in order to change the username or password, once the user validated their account through the email used as a username, they would be taken to a page where they would be asked to enter a secondary email that would be used solely in the case that they wish to change their username or password. Then they would be asked to enter a valid phone number in order to receive one-time codes that would allow them to change their authentication email and their authentication email only. Now, there are several weaknesses with this. Obviously, if they forget their authentication email, they're out of luck, but one strength is that very few people are ever going to forget their phone number. This process, like any encryption process, is not inherently 100% secure, but it does eliminate most of the problems that Krebs mentions in his article. Thank you.